And we're full.
And now we're full. Yo.
Itis.
We've slowed down a little bit because
it's like
we sat down, we ate, and we were talking, and we're like, oh my god. Like, I'm like, yo, I don't even want to get. Oh, see?
See, you know what?
I don't even want to get back up. I felt like going to sleep.
You know what they need to do?
Ooh.
They need to invent that restaurant
For lunch?
that has a bed.
We ate Bourbon Street Grill for lunch. Yo.
Not a sponsor.
Bourbon Street Grill. Shout out Bourbon Street Grill, the new sponsor of the show.
Not a sponsor.
Not quite yet, I guess.
No.
Maybe not. Bourbon Street Grill. We ate the noodles. We ate the not bourbon chicken. We ate the blackened chicken, and the fucking taters, man. Those taters are good, huh? Like when they come fresh, they're a little bit crispier. They get a little soggy in the takeout container.
Don't matter.
It doesn't matter. This guy's a fucking potato. This guy's a potato.
It doesn't matter. It's just food.
Yeah. It was good though, and it's like, but the thing is, the potatoes are so salty and seasoned nice. And then there's onions in there, and you know they fry it all up together.
Dude.
Like, man, it comes out really good. Bourbon Street Grill, our new sponsor. Shout out to Bourbon. What? Oh.
Not a sponsor.
I guess we're not shouting out Bourbon Street Grill because
We always shout them out. Should start paying us.
they're like, yo, why are we gonna pay you? You shout us out every week. You
I
dumb
know.
fucking fat.
We're going to Papa John's.
You fat fucks. Yeah.
We're jumping ship.
Yeah. But then we just start shouting them out, and
I
then
know.
they're like, yo,
And then
free advertisement of these fat dummies
Then we'll go back to
who like to eat and shout us out all the time.
Bourbon Street Grill.
What up, Sean? Sean's back in the house.
What up, Sean?
So
So we're gonna talk about steak quickly.
yeah, we gotta do it quickly because we left them on that.
I
We
know.
ended up going on like a 10-minute rant on TikTok Live
I
after
know.
we cut you guys off. But guess what? We can rant again because I feel like medium rare is the most a steak should ever be cooked. You cannot go past medium rare because
Medium well, my friend.
no.
Medium well.
See, like it starts to become rubbery. It starts
No,
to
it
become,
doesn't.
It starts to
Listen,
become not good.
what was it saying? Don't let another man cook your meat.
Oh yeah. Yo, who said it? Somebody said it on TikTok. They're just like, yo, never let
Was it Andre?
another man. No, I think it was Rambo.
Rambo.
It might have been Rambo. Who was just like, yo, don't ever let another man
So
cook your meat.
this is the trick, okay? The trick to getting it medium well
Yeah.
and good
Yeah.
is that you do what you do. You do that sear,
Yeah.
right? Then you gotta take it off the grill, and there's two ways you can finish it.
In the pan.
You can pan, butter, rose,
That's a great way. Yeah. The
Rosemary,
garlic,
garlic,
all the
Or-
the smell, the
or
fragrant stuff.
you still use the rosemary and the garlic, but you cover it and you put it in the oven, and you put it for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Covered,
Like wrapped up in
Yes.
like foil or whatever.
wrapped up in foil,
Yeah.
right? That's how you get
Yeah.
the perfect
It was
medium.
Rambo. It was Rambo saying it. Yeah. Rambo's back.
Perfect medium well is that's how you get
See,
it.
like
You can't
I
get
can-
medium well with just grilling it.
Yeah.
You'll
You fuck it up.
you'll marlin.
You're
steak.
marlin the steak. So, and marlining the steak means, for those who haven't listened, because the TikTok Live knows,
It's like a day shirt.
yeah, it come out black up.
Black up.
When the steak comes off, me and him don't remember its name. We call it Flim.
Flim.
What kind? Faucet black. You know? it black up so much that you don't remember its name.
Shit.
But you know that line, right?
Yes.
The Caribbean people, where at? But this story goes. I'll say it real quick again. The TikTok Live people know it already. But I went to my buddy's house one time. 2 of them, they lived together. So I brought 3 steaks, and I went out and spent good money. I say $30 per steak. So I spent like $90, $100 a
That's
shred.
a good steak.
Yeah. They wrapped it up in the fucking paper. You know when they wrap it in the paper, it's amazing, right? Like that's what
with the orange
the
on the
pinky
inside.
kind of orangey paper, and they put
And
that
one piece of tape.
one piece of tape, yeah, hold it, and they wrap your steak, single it, and bang. I went there, and my guy Marlon's a chef. That dude could cook his ass off. He's fucking amazing. So I thought handing him the steak and just telling him, yo, medium rare, make sure, right? I thought he knew what I was talking about. I don't even think he fucking heard what I said or whatever, but back then, back in this day, he didn't know.
Selective hearing.
Yeah.
When black people are cooking beef and they hear anything but well done. It's like,
Yeah, he didn't hear.
well done, you said,
The
boy.
fucking steak, when it boiled all down to it, the fucking steak was on the grill for like 15 minutes, guy. No matter how much, he absolutely fucked up this thing. I lost it on him. I was being like, guy, what the fuck did you do? Like, why the fuck did you do this? And I was mad because I spent like $100. I was just going.
You have a meat thermometer?
I was just going to his house and I spent like a fucking $100 just for the meat. Never mind the fucking beer I brought and stuff too, right? Like, I was like,
Does he have a meat thermometer?
He does.
Because I use that also.
Yeah, but I didn't say anything. Like, I was just like, I thought medium rare you're supposed to know. Heat the grill up to like 500, make the grill hot.
Yes.
Put it on, like 3 minutes per side. That's all it really needs. And a lot of salt, a little bit of pepper. Bang, done. If you like HP sauce and all this stuff, you can do that after. Some people like their sauces.
You know what's good though?
Marlon
the Brazilian style.
When he cooks steak, he puts so much sauces and seasoning and stuff. I just like salt, heavy on the salt, a little bit of pepper, and that's good for me. No sauce.
No.
Brazilian. Tell me about this Brazilian style. What are you talking about?
Salt and pepper.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yes, I have had it like that before.
Dude,
when you squeeze like the fucking lemon on it after. Yeah, that's while it's resting too, right? It's like after it's off.
Yes, yeah.
You know
And
what?
the lemon kind of cooks it too, so.
Yeah. You know what really is a good steak? You were just saying it earlier, but not cooking it on the grill, but cooking it in the pan. And then once you sear it all up and stuff, and then throwing the butter, the rosemary, and the garlic.
Dude.
And then you're continually basting it.
Yeah.
I saw like, what's his name? What's the guy that yells at everybody on TV in the chef show? Ramsay?
Yeah, Chef Ramsay.
Ramsay. He just fucking yells at everybody all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But I've seen like, I don't know, he's made like 10 different videos, which is the exact same video of him cooking it, searing it up in a pan, and how it comes out. So I did it. And I'm like, you can truly, if you have a nice heavy cast iron pan, you don't even have to actually, you can do any real frying pan.
Yeah, but cast iron is...
The cast iron is the best to cook any fucking thing in, because it heats all up, right?
Yes, yeah. It's awesome.
So, when you fucking put all that butter and you just fucking, you're continually basting it after...
Dude, it's the perfect steak.
To be honest, it's like right up there with a grilled steak on the grill. It's so fucking delicious, guy. Like,
yes.
My mouth's watering. I just ate and I'm full and I want to sleep.
I know.
But my mouth's still watering.
But I want steak.
Yeah, now I want steak. Dude.
Steak.
We should do that. One day we should just fucking stick the fucking camera up there and we'll just grill a couple steaks and eat.
In the summertime.
And let these fat boys eat and watch. Let the people watch these fat boys eat. Some fucking beautiful grilled steak. We'll just have a camera right on the grill or right on the stove if I do it on the stove.
Yeah.
And then the other camera is on us, like to
give the people what they want to see, Dave.
Yeah, man.
Us eating.
Exactly. Give the people our meat. That's what they want.
I'm gonna leave it.
Some like it darker. Some like it browner.
Pinker.
Pink. No. The end is always pink. Wait. What are we talking
about?
Huh?
What?
We're talking. Wait. Where do we go with this?
That's what she said.
Are we starting to bounce off the rails here now? Is this where it's going?
Starting like we have already.
No, man, we kept good conversation on the last couple. This steak conversation has been actually pretty good too. This is very
hungry.
It's very hungry. I was gonna say, what's the word for information? Very informational, like
phlegm.
Yeah, very. Phlegm. This is very educational. Educational.
Wait.
Is it educational?
Wait.
Could that work?
Hold on.
Huh?
This is very.
Two in the bush.
Go it.
This has been very two in the bush.
Go it.
For everybody.
Two in the bush.
Educational.
Educational,
I'll call it. Oh boy. But you know what we should do right now? We should jump into the Jay and Dave movie review! What do you got this week, Jay? Let's hear it.
Well, Dave, I got a double feature for
I love these double features.
We got the Last Action Hero.
Last Action Hero.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
To be honest, that was like, that was his first one. Didn't that bomb? Was that one of his like first?
I have no idea if it bombed or not.
Last Action Hero was one of his first like movies that like just bombed in the theater. Nobody fucking went to see it. I think. I might be wrong.
I don't know.
I could be wrong.
And then we got
Who's on
Stallone
live? Anybody
and
look that up for us, let us know.
Cliffhanger. Okay.
Stallone and Cliffhanger. I remember that shit too.
So we'll start with Last Action Hero. It's one of these movies that it was, I don't know when it was made, but it's got to be made
early 90s.
early
Or
90s
maybe late 80s.
or even 80s.
No, I think it was the 90s already. It was the 90s, mid 90s.
93.
Yeah, see, like early to mid 90s. Yeah.
So, this movie, first of all, the gun scenes, people get shot.
Yeah.
There's no blood. No blood, no nothing.
That was low budget. Yeah, Cliffhanger was awesome, guy.
The blood
Yo,
in this movie.
And your name's Rambo, guy.
Yeah.
Stallone is in that.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
The blood in this movie is at the very end where
Ketchup.
he gets shot.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're trying to tell me the whole movie people have been shooting at you,
Yeah.
and you only get shot once at
Yeah.
the very end, and
Yeah.
that's when you show blood? Well, whatever.
You can tell why that movie bombed.
But it was actually not a bad movie. Like,
But compared to his other, because he was, at that time, he was putting out fucking everything. Conan the Barbarian. Then he came with,
okay, yeah.
Then he came with,
When you're comparing it to, like, his classics,
yeah.
but it's
I'll be back. What the fuck is that one called again? Flame?
Terminator.
And shit like that was all coming out. And then
So, but he
did.
does... No, but what I like about this is he trolls himself.
Yeah.
Because in this movie...
Yeah, he's trolling action heroes, right?
So the movie's based on this kid who goes to the theater and gets his magic ticket, and he becomes part of the movie, right?
Right.
So in this movie, he's saying all this, "I'll be back," all these catchphrases that he was, but then he's making fun of himself,
Right. Yeah.
which was I thought.
But
Was
see,
fun.
it was meant
He's
to
trolling
be
himself.
It was meant to be a bit of a comedy. You know why I know so much about why this movie bombed?
Why?
Because one of my favorite people in the world, comedy people, is Conan O'Brien. Like I always talk about.
Yeah.
And he started off as a writer.
Yeah.
And he was one of the writers at Saturday Night Live at that time. And at this time they were doing the Girly Men. And then what's it called? Hans and Franz.
Hans and Franz pump you up.
I'll pump you up. And those are based on Arnold Schwarzenegger, basically, right?
Yeah.
So they had wrote a Hans and Franz movie, just like they were doing. What's the two rock guys and the like? All these things were getting movies from Saturday Night Live, right?
Oh, the
No, not those ones. Not Bill and Ted. What the fuck are they called? Like Mike Myers and the other guy.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Flim
about.
and Flim.
Yes.
The rock and roll movie, right? Like, but that one too.
Yeah.
That Will Ferrell and them. You know,
Yeah.
those like all these movies were all these Saturday Night Live things were getting movies. So they wrote a Hans and Franz movie, but it's supposed to star Arnold Schwarzenegger
Right.
because those characters are based on him basically anyway.
Right.
And then they had him in. They had to read. He thought it was really funny, but then this movie came out and bombed as a comedy.
Right.
And he's like, you know what? I don't think I want to do a comedy again.
Right.
I don't want. The next thing I want to do is another action. Let me get back to what is the fucking success. I tried a comedy, and it didn't work. So and he shut down the Hans and Franz thing because the whole movie was about him anyway. So he just basically said, maybe another time. Let's revisit it.
Yeah.
So Hans and Franz got shut down basically, and that's why I know that movie bombed because things. So I don't know. Let's move on to Cliffhanger. Sorry.
Cliffhanger. This is a good movie. Still.
Yeah, that movie's good. Yeah.
So basically,
Rambo. Yeah. Not this Rambo. Not our Rambo from over here. But Rambo. The guy who plays Rambo.
So the movie starts off where they're climbing and Stallone's buddy gets stuck on the top of this mountain with his girlfriend who can't climb.
Yeah.
They're rescuing, and of course the line breaks when the girl gets on it and she falls to her death. Spoiler alert. That's how it starts. But then...
How could you spoil it like that? This movie only came out 30 years ago, Jay. What if I was going to watch it for the very first time?
Well, you're going to hear how it ends from me right now. So, Cliffhanger...
There's people who watch our show that were not even born when these movies came out.
I know it. When was this movie done?
Same time, isn't it? Right around the same time? 1990...
Yeah, 93.
Yeah.
So... Basically, these bank robbers want to rob the mint or whatever. So they're flying these bills. Their smart idea was to just drop them
in the mountains?
In the mountains and then go... Well, actually, no. Their smart idea was to steal it with this other plane. But they didn't kill everybody on the plane. And when they're transferring the money, one of the good guys woke up and shot the bad guy. And the money dropped in the mountains.
In the mountains, okay.
So, Rocky, or Rambo, or Expendables.
Expendable. one of the 17 Expendables.
Are called for a distress call, and they go up to try and save these people, only to find out that they're bank robbers.
Yeah.
And that's how the movie goes, where...
The bank robbers came up to save them?
No, the bank robbers called Stallone.
To come save them, yeah.
To come save them.
Yeah.
And then...
I remember now, I remember.
And then from there...
Rambo's laughing at us. The real Rambo over here. Laughing at us.
And from there, the movie takes place where it's a cat and mouse game to get the cases.
It's a good movie, man. I remember.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Rocky gets there before they do. And
Yeah.
gets rid of all the money, and
I have to say,
bad guys die and good guys win.
Dave's version of this is don't watch Last Action Hero. It's not really worth the watch. I didn't like it at all. Like I remember way back. Maybe now it would be different for me to watch because I would laugh at it differently. Like I would laugh at it.
Listen.
Not laugh with it, with the jokes and stuff. I would laugh at it, knowing everything I know. But Cliffhanger is a movie you really should
Yes.
check out. It's fun.
Last Action Hero is a testament of how far movie making has come. Because you'll watch it and you're like, when I watched this when I was a kid, I was so into it. Like, that I watch it now, it's like, there's no blood? How do you get shot? Like, dude shoots Buddy, he falls on the ground, and his clothes are clean.
Yeah.
And you're like, where? And shot him with a machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he just drops on the floor. Or what I love is
for the likes, whoever's liking.
Schwarzenegger's running,
Yo,
and a whole crowd of people shooting him, and not one person.
Rambo said the opening scene of Cliffhanger was crazy.
Well, that's where the girl drops.
The girl drops and all that stuff. Yeah, he was telling you about that.
Yeah, man, Cliffhanger is good.
Yeah, Cliffhanger, I recommend.
Yes, I recommend it too.
I guess Last Action Hero, maybe everybody should watch it now because just for exactly what Jay said, just to be like to show how far movies have come.
Like you get to watch the
I honestly
rotary phones.
Yeah. I honestly was like
hilarious.
Even when it came out, I couldn't even make it through the movie. I remember like Last Action Hero was just like, fuck this thing, man. Like I can't. And I didn't even make it through it.
It's not a rewatch.
And that was in '93.
It's not a rewatcher. It's a one watch.
Yeah, you watch it and you.
So you haven't seen it in a long time. Watch it once, we get caught up, and then don't watch it again.
But watch it because it was on the
JJ Movie Review.
Yeah, that's good. It had harmony. Yeah, we did that good.
Like
I like that.